Welcome to Chinchillaville. This is the home of Rosie and Buster, and currently being inhabited by Buster and Rosie's two children, who right now have no names because they will be adopted out. But I wanted you to see this room as Chinchillaville thrives. The kids, or kits as they're actually properly referred to, are quite healthy, about 2 months old now. Pretty well weaned. Well, they are weaned. And now having fun discovering their own identity. They're actually quite comfortable and they're not really skittish. They just like to play. Hey, babies? Mm-hmm. The whole idea with chinchillas is to protect them from their own playful curiosity. I've created a dust area with just a little bit of dust on a tray so that they can come in and roll around as they might in the Chilean mountains where they would roll in the volcanic ash. And they have, of course, the pet shop hut where they can go in and roll around too. I have actually taken pretty well anything plastic out of the room, and as you can see, they've creatively chewed on the walls. So I've had to put barriers up there, and even to the extent of putting fleece behind the barrier, so because they won't chew on fleece. But this is a cage, kind of like a dog crate, and they're small enough to chew through the bars as much as they can. So I have put fleece around the room, and really I'm going to have to redesign and fix this room with a whole trim of fleece around so that they won't chew. They've got to chew because they're rodents, so they need things to chew on. So anything made of wood, natural, that is from a nut or fruit tree, preferably fruit tree, I think. I'm doing my learning as I go along. I have lost chinchillas from overheating because they, in the middle of summer when it gets really hot, they can actually have lethal consequences of being in a really hot environment. So I've gotten an air conditioner and plastic again. They will chew on anything to keep their teeth shortened, and plastic will kill them. They can eat a tree, but they cannot eat oil, and that's what plastic is. So you can see by the bark, this is maple. Canada has a lot of maple. So that's something I could get from the local garden center. It's firewood, basically. Sometimes they will have apple and other sweet treats of wood. And if I find somebody's cutting down some wood, the wood just gets baked at 300 degrees for 30 minutes, and that kills all of the bugs and hopefully all of anything else that might harm a chinchilla. So they can chew and chew and chew. And you know they're happy and healthy when they're chewing. Of course, they need Timothy hay and pellets and water, fresh water, daily. They get oatmeal for treats, really special treats, a Cheerio now and then, a raisin now and then, raisins or cranberry, dried cranberry. Just 10% of their diet can be that kind of treat, but really sparingly, because they will live a long and healthy life, and they're fun and they're smart. They're really nice to be around. They're awesome company because they're very curious. As much as right now they're being kind of sedate because they've been out running around already. Actually, I suppose I could bring some treats out. They will come. Ooh, look at you. You're going crazy for a treat. Hey, here you go. Now this is a stick of macaroni. Well, that's definitely junk food. But it's nice and crispy, something for them to chew on. So, once in a while. Now, of course, you can hear